He's there. He's made another one. Not the most convincing strike that he'll throw, but he'll take it.
No, he'll be quite happy with that because he's got the chance to shoot another 11, which he'd very much like to do. What a time to shoot a 300 game. And he may well need to do it the way young James is playing. Gets the ball off a lot smoother that time. Slightly out of the pocket. Gets some pin action. Shoots all 10.
Belmonte sporting a wedding ring this year, something he didn't have last year. Married to Kimberly during the course of the last 12 months. Hasn't affected his bowling at all. And James Tidd is in the groove on this lane, as you said, Cass, and it's going to be tough now for the defending champion to find a way back into this one.
Well, the thing is, I think James has got to give this game away. He's locked and loaded into that 1-2 pocket for the left-hander. Looks very relaxed. His game is actually his A game, which he's brought today. And the pressure is all on Jason Belmonte now. There's a vast difference between the rev rate between these two bowlers. Young James Tidd is only averaging just over 400 revs every strike shot he's taking. Belmonte over 600. And rips the rack yet again. Starts himself with a double, so we're all level in game number 2. It's just that 21 pins difference.
There's the confirmation of the maximums. It is still, at the moment, pole position to James Tidd of England. Well, I think he's bowled very, very well indeed.
As I say, both these guys are trying to beat the lane. It appears both of them have. And it's just a matter of who's going to beat the other now. And what a reaction that is. Look at the look on James's face. Whoa, I wanted that. That's 3 in a row. Right out the trap. Thank you very much.
Turkey for Tidd. Great start to the second game, and what he's doing is he's keeping a very firm grasp on this match. And let's face it, if he bowls like that from here on in, there's nothing that Jason Belmonte can do to change the situation. And you wouldn't bet against it, would you?
As soon as that ball went off his hand, he hit his mark and he knew that that was correct. And it just sailed down the same place time after time and ripped the rack. Now, is this a man under pressure? What's going on now? Nervous little laugh there from Jason. Yeah, I can see some movement down there, and a young lady in the front row just kicking her legs backwards and forwards continuously.
Yeah, you can't help it. It's in the corner of your field of vision. Oh, and he copes with it so well. Belmonte is still in there. And all the defending champion can do from here is just keep letting James Tidd know that he's around. And we will see how well the Englishman copes, knowing that the defending champion is still in this match.
Simon, as we saw in the first game, it just takes one open frame to lose the game. That may be the situation in this game as well. And it's just a matter if someone's going to have that open frame. Will it be James? Will it be Jason?
The crowd loving this, and so is James Tidd. Well, the reaction that you get from this young man, his facial expressions as that ball goes down, he's living every single rev by the looks of it.
I think he's realising that nothing's going to stop him striking here except himself. So if he can master the repeatability that he's been showing so far, there's no reason on earth why he's not going to win his match against reigning champion Jason Belmonte. And the nearer he gets to the finishing line, I think the more pressure will be on him. Belmonte. This is the man under pressure.
Oh, straight through the head pin, and he's left a split. That might be the game.
That is the 6-7 split from a ball that's gone high through the head pin. And Simon, as you say, and we mentioned just a little minute ago, one open frame could win or lose this match, and this is the one that could be it.
It is open, the second open frame of this match for Jason Belmonte, and he's opened the door for the debutant from England.
Well, yes, he has. That's the situation. Sitting on 4 strikes in a row is James Tidd. He's going to be looking for another one. You can imagine the body language we're going to see if he does. He's really getting wound up now. I hope it doesn't get to him. He can see the winning post.
Oh, No, the worst split you can leave. This is going to be open from Tidd as well, but it's not a major problem yet for James Tidd.
Well, 2 open frames potentially, one for Belmonte, one for Tidd. So we'll be in the same situation as we were. But how unfortunate. That 4-pin sails around the 7-pin and the 6-pin goes around the 10-pin, and you've got a 7-10 split, and that's normally an open frame.
So it gets a little closer than it was. I was a bit concerned that James Tidd was just going to get too hyped up, but he's doing well to control things at the moment. That's how it could end up if they strike from here on out. And as I'll say again, Jason Belmonte, the defending champion, is in trouble.
21 pins adrift if Jason strikes here.
Well, he's getting wider and wider at that delivery line, but he's controlling the hook on the ball in the last part of that lane.
Yeah, he's starting to open this lane up a little bit. There may be some movement of the oil that Jason has just realised, and he's going to have to make some rather quick adjustments as we're running out of frames at the halfway stage already.
James Tidd to keep this marvellous run going. Well, he's lucky that he got that amount of fall from that shot, and Cass, just as he was on the verge of really taking this game away from the defending champion, he's thrown 2 of his weakest deliveries in this competition.
Yeah, only just made the head pin. As you say, he was very fortunate not to leave 2 or 3 pins standing there. It's just a 3-pin on its own, and this should be a straightforward spare for any of these bowlers, but nervous times. Covers it nicely. He was obviously hoping for a strike, but he'll have to settle for the spare, and so it's up to Belmonte to come up now and try and rip some of those pins back.
Well, if it carries on like this through to the end with strikes, then it's an 11-pin game at the moment. So if Belmonte can get back into that set of pins for a double, that's when Tidd is going to start to feel it in this closing phase of the match. Belmonte now knows he's got a chance. He's got the bit between his teeth again, and he's starting to bowl like it once more. Now he's going to put the pressure on James Tidd.
That was such an important ball because it is a double. It covers the open frame that Belmonte had. He's had the turkey in frames 1 to 3. James has had the 4 in a row, so it's very, very close now.
Well, he's had 5 strikes, but the open frame's done the damage. 1 in this game and 1 in the first. Well, he's had a little bit of luck in this match as James Tidd, to go with some excellent bowling as well. And he's doing what we like to see from the bowlers here at the World 10-Pin Masters. He's making that stage his own, and he's entertaining the crowd.
Yeah, pretty fortunate just to kick this 7-pin out. Gets a little wobble, gets a tap, and, well, it counts as 10. And he needs it because Jason Belmonte has already thrown a double and will be looking for a turkey. And that could turn this game right around.
Belmonte. Not going to be a turkey. And a little thumbs up to the crowd there. Almost a wave goodbye, really, from this competition. Something dramatic.